Adambaro, asking what la filan mem fokere, but your enemies are within. Ete jawol. Will be the first thing on record. Can you imagine? Happened in 2017 for B, you know, police only more benyola. People are dying. Near for what you don't take it seriously. You remember can covering this Haruna Jara was became the first victim. My father was the interior minister at the time. The explanation he gave was that those people, Haruna and Meltara protester, they armed themselves with local arms and ammunitions. Oboraje, the following year, 2018, you remember the young people from Faraba also protested against sand mining in their village. Fanamal Labanku. They opened fire. Most of them fired instantly, and the other one ended up also dying. Mentori. Until yesterday, Kunu, they call police will call be yenim baile aboita. Tabara aboita fat. Ye menfo. So you look all this. The reason why I'm giving this example is that Hanamadu only knew to the court from Haruna coming down to Faraba and many other incidents until yesterday. Thing. But you seem you don't care. So Malondung, you know, and I think the first mistake you made was to have your brother-in-law as the IGP, which was not a good idea. You know, you appointing Sidi Ture as the IGP, being married to your sister, it's like Miss want to set up a business. And Nkombadongam Badin Kilinati, you know, Mengalonko has no idea of the business I want to do. And Ngakije, business will be collapse. So, Eti Alonko, this man will not face you to tell you the truth, number one. And those people also surround Yala Mulkanim Fuel. I don't think you still get this message. Those people around you, I don't think you have so many options. You once said you are the most informed person in that country. So why are you allowing all these things to slip through? Either you are a politician, you know election is coming. Eh, what is more difficult for you? Because police member, it's not necessary. You don't even have to be a police to know this. Common sense. Gambia police, we have seen times and again. Nim protest kata, they will not negotiate. They cannot do tiaga so far mulka. Nobody jail. Party and others will come, and some delegates from the government and said they want to come and negotiate. Why do you have to do that? Why can't you just start with, negotiation? Men kono be. Hanna tere mo men nga chunti balole mi. Eka kong police ole kareba avoid afar. Aba fule hani. That doesn't make sense. So, if you are somebody who is serious about leadership, you respect your people, you value your people. The first thing yanda kamen for ID, but they never caring ko yamera. Because if the police is not taking responsibility, because if they are moment, they should not even be talking. They're confusing themselves. The first thing they should have done was they go and arrest those people, many Alan in crime commit, those patrol team, arrest them, detain them, start your investigation. You can even interdict them. The next minute, government should issue a statement and said, this incident happened, but those who were involved have been arrested. They have been investigated and interdicted. And the next thing you should have done, they should have started a process of talking to the family and see how to do autopsy, postmortem on this guy. But more baking. They just came and said, Kabirin Kurung, Kuma Kilung. That's what they have been saying. So look at what happened. Imanda Wala. Eko ha ye tai for tai dung. Time tai sabo for the formo efaniol. Instead of doing those things, you send those yening police all tara, they send some people to this village. Ye moment la mofa. Almene ne fani. Ekata iko la model arrest kotenke. Mbe bolo kono. Moment fon la nkela suko no mofa de kata tia gaso fayoko. Wala suko. That is the highest level of disrespect. dehumanization, insensitive to people. Many alonko they are going through that. So who is more important to you here? I don't know how many people who are in that patrol pickup, 5, 10 people. Can you equate that to the entire Mandinarin village? Let's even politicize this thing. Can you equate those PIU officers to the entire Mandinarin village and all those people who became victims of this thing? And the problem will be this tear gas will be by fire, the deployment of these forces, it all doesn't make sense. This is simple as easy as drinking water. Mene ninke, bring them together, arrest them. But Yalom Barofan, at the end of the day, he doesn't respect Gambians. Gambian will more understand. With all what was happening from this tariff, coming to this Auditor General issue, coming to many other issues that have been Baro Mansila Mamalu. Arada si television da kada fama mukini mabald. Akada fama sasimanod. He did not even mention. So the guy also interviewing him also give him that free lane. Nime hakilot. Mafo anu the people you think will enemy, those are not your enemies. I don't know whether you know it. You know, mandingol kamem for ketum banke saya borti. You know, andu ila kobe tembo mendo kom la ninkinde baka memfo sikadunta sondo memento josiro to boni no. Banko be kambenta ko imando ko ni no. But at the end of the day, like I said, who is more important to you? Those 10 guys, those PIU officers, or the entire village? Because nimu could design, akata kong laro di beyond. Mol findita. Anu, ika memfo don kunundi mere la. Jama ni me hakilo tu ila, ifong la nyango, ifong la kila nyango tinya. So, you know, like they said, mansa nimbangu kantala. You don't want to be that type of leader. Okay? Hana madun kedanya, hani dina no no wuta bi ko ninne kula ketala. Akwonyanta ke sula. But time again, we have seen how you care less about us. You don't care about Gambians. Even look at how you even downplay when those 70 kids die of that cough syrup and so on. You care less about that. Police souls, ila ni IGP abay, ila interior minister abay. They are not there for your interest. They can membe fwe. They are not helping you there. And the nime hakilo nimmanta mambe, you will go to jail before Ajam. Nimmanta mambe, you will go to jail. Yalo, at least he has a somewhere to be. Ite beta muntol. Ite nintol beta nimbankolak. So come ite fun ite your own thing. Ite fun la interest. You cannot even safeguard that one. Ite la ni kabirin ni sango starter for B. Oh, let me just put it. Last 2 weeks up to now, yalonko how many people in their minds changed towards you because of failure of leadership. Inya be malaring. Itulo be la telephone be bulu. You can even go and open a Facebook account. You know, you don't even need to rely on these people. But it okay, nina de mem for your salam. You know what is happening. Facebook Live, whatever is happening every day, by fule could never carry. It's a problem with taranata, corruption on them, number one. Number two, police on the co. So you may see the lane at the state house. Because ni meta moment mo mala bena kelenya, nyambi mo reona. Ave katila dame nobody knows. Interior Ministry beni nonsense o membe sa fekan. Amankela interest baro. Police will be in statement on member folk and amankela interest. You know what is gonna happen again? Yalong kabiring this thing happen in this place. I told you. Sukoda jaba. Frikit or diaji filita. Frikit anadako ha, eteleni manolo ne blah blah blah. Sankare tada radio to. I come from Mansoto. Now they have to come and retract. It, and the guy writing this press release for the police Facebook page wasn't present when this incident happened. How can he say it? If they tell you in journalism school, even near Moja Abueta Fata, in our profession, you cannot pronounce that. You have to wait for somebody and say, okay, medically, and say this is has been medically, or somebody in the medical field say, okay, it has been confirmed then. Ite be sirin banjule ko hanga bela fata. You could have the simplest thing you could have done. Well, this happened. Namul had an encounter with a young man. In the process, he lost his life. Men was involved. They have been arrested. And we will continue with the investigation. You send somebody to the national television. But you know, Barola failure for me, diamond. And Alan Minister Soul. National television, Gambia Radio and Television Services people. Radio Gambia BJ. With all that is happening every day, Alan Malani Minister Soul, they will just a call at a private radio station. You want to discuss national issues. Ye national television otuji. That doesn't make sense. So inyanta kanin ko jube bakal because banko be tembo mento abe sangarlinen. For yalong for malong, but we are in that very delicate situation. Andung men ka po ten. Yalong bi kare findi da time mo buga hani ne ko mo le kon de pamito di la buga hani la fintila. Bare sa pamit di wo pamit mandi wo mol ka fintila. Akam tele sa mol nyadun jela. People are not scared anymore. Ela man sa kudak. So ko membonya inyanta ke badi be kono lola. Ning mol me jete nyanta ke fonjele. You know, the problem ni me hakilo tu. Ibe kembota le abula ke ko kono. Ya abula jela fonle. Mantala ka be doron. Andu nil men be ba fole ko ten. Na kundu da mantafu. Ibe file jeleta. You remember what happened to ya Jamia? Look at what change of government. Within 1 week, there are more tonta. For Jamia from Koje, so soon, green tonto yellow. And with all due respect, the way they don't have regard for you because they can't have ni okay, you know, ninga mendiala wana. So you have to look at these things because ebe foka moja malo de ito ko ebe political de andung o manol ben kadi anu sonko because ite malo every day more like a campaign kama. So you have lost a huge support base because of Munem. If you had reformed the security, none of these things will happen. But until ni mo many along ko nin found ni bota protest that be. Even all la silo ka live down pour mole sama. Like it'll fall a living condition man better. But it's finti mol kang. These are our brothers, these are our sisters many along ko at the end of the day. You can say so ko ni attack ni kontonga simanyo kang. But when it comes to issues like protests, these are the same people who will throw tear gas at us. And nimmenga come like I always say this. Nimmenga for ning economic forces will move Bangkok. They cannot save you. You see, Mali had 6,000 foreign forces, including the French and other Fengol, because they have a base trying to fight this terror in the Sahel region. But what happened with the might of the French army and all these people? When people came, they said they don't want the president. He was moved out of office. He, you push them back into the barracks. Ete be jikirim foreign forces already. Pwede America na kunida amantafu. In the event that the PIU cannot contain these people, so you think those people will come and open fire at these people? It won't happen. I'm sure you know what happened when they were sending those people back to the government before it now, when they were trying to Jammeh left, the troops were sent in. The three main thing was mainly for Jammeh to leave the country. You come back home safely from Senegal. The population is safe. So you tell America, ECOWAS will just, or those people, they're not crazy. They will not. And yalo memfana me makwe Gambia kunung aning Gambia be fatatane. There is this internet, there is this awareness, there is this social media. So molka menye oda bankol kang. Uto ke kalala dula bankol la. Molka menye oda bankol kang. Ngamune ke inimma ke fiti fatatale. Maki adendo fide ya kuno fal. Other countries, Kenya, the same thing. Recent one, you hear people talking about what happened in Nepal. You see, brutality doesn't help. Police learning action towards people is not going to help the situation. Because remember, Kering, imagine say mol man sila arrest ro. Imagine mol man sila kata because yalna ko na fuda nya 48 hours ibola kala jile. Ibe bulala. Ando niye fam korosi. You lost so much when it comes to respect because Simon Mansila, because you had every opportunity to fix the situation, you refuse. But remember, so you have to decide. Manding kol kamen podro, kuno si una adam pa umenga na fayolon. But if you think your enemies are outside, no, they are with you. These are the people you wine and dine. These are people many along they surround you. And a leader, you have every opportunity, you know, to explore people. Men yalo nini mo fon kada kabiru samanda ularo. Aba fole telebete beja ila. Amari bo ata amanke tanyori. Just get rid of the person. Because if you're moving with somebody, it should be somebody who's supposed to tell you the truth. Abarinya kase dinula, we will deal with them. Come ngamen for social media has changed mindsets. People have seen what they're doing outside. Just get rid of these people. Imantari makwe kam. Kunosi unadampang. Mengana violon. So you should know by now. 10 years, nearly 10 years into this job, mite me blubani marabonyoto. Then it's sad. Banko mantarta kukan. Nimo moko ko banko betagwa mantonya friend. Bari, so that is my advice. Ilani men be statement safola tell them to stop it. Banko mo nila fenin kwe bi so mo kana fenti. Yetadero let them arrest those police officers. Let them arrest those PIU officers. Yaji be foko be tenkun na fare tenkun. The moment you arrest them, tension over camera. But in Tiagaso, for me safe, it's not gonna save you. And alaman tankala. Ni modo na niurarabo akafuta ni Omar Bajima. Ni mantama be mai Lamin na wala be keram. So ajuve drong, what are at the end of the day, you are the head of state. At the end of the day, ni ba fola Adama Baro la manse akono. Adama Baro jamano ni keta. And you hear what happened after Jame, the TRRC. Even more many alanko they act upon yale muneke. Ye blame bele sika. Jamme ko ten, ha jamme ko ten. Ya jamme mudada they throw him under the bus. What do you think? For yame to kele sifa. Gambia no man guarantee. Mol man guarantee de. So bitu okay. Bono be bati ole de. Bari kunken fayo. Omu ba fangolti.